Почили, о, посил вийшов.
Hello guys, here we have PSI versus KS, so far 0-0, and here we go. Corner played by Prague, good pressure from Prague, ball in the box, shot taken off and safe hands from Nikita Malashev, great save. Ball's played out, intercepted by the Prague player, and he dribbles out of bounds. Yellow card for the Prague player, kicking the ball out and being disrespectful towards the referee. Throw in. Ball intercepted. Prague with the ball. Here we go. Great tackle from Toby. Now KS on the counter attack, but an unlucky pass. And here's Ilya. Good pass into the midfield to Greg, who plays it wide to Gustav. A good block and throw in for the Cossacks. Ivonne with the ball. Throw in for Prague. Throw in by Prague, excuse me. Great work from Roman to stop the counterattack, and Stefan Kampen clears it. A bad pass from Toby, but luckily Greg intercepts. Toby loses it again. Shot taken off, and it's wide. It goes wide. Alright, goal kick taken by David. Played in, but Prague wins the header. Once again cleared by David. Good clearance. Dukan on the ball, but throw in by Dukan. And it's a goal! It's Ivonne.
Ivonne with
the player, the third goal of the CISO tournament. He's a key player for our team. He never disappoints.
What they have to do is they have to stay in the same game pace and not give and keep playing the same way.
Come on, you Cossacks. Making his brother proud. And here we go again. Prague on the ball. Play it to the left winger, who heads it down to his teammate, who calms the play down and switches it to the other side, but well cleared by Roman, who plays into Ilya, but Dukan with a bad touch. Roman wins it back again into Toby. Toby, good ball, but intercepted by a center back. I think it may have been offside for Ivonne anyway. Good dribbling, play to the right side. Attempted tackle from Dukan and safe hands from Nikita after the ball is crossed in. Yeah. Prague had the ball down. Ilya misses the tackle. Toby gets dribbled. Prague back at it, and good, very good interception from Ilya, who plays into Ivonne. Ivonne on the tackle, good dribbling. But good hands from the goalkeeper. Ivonne having a great game so far, being very confident on the ball. Good header down from David, who played into Greg, and Gustav gets the ball but loses it. Now Filip Palenko on the ball, throws it in. Greg with good control, but muscled off by the Prague player. Throw in. The ball's crossed in. Roman is having trouble, but luckily the ball is cleared, and offsides from Prague. KS free kick. Free kick by David. Good way to hit it up. Foul on Greg Paschal as there is a slight push from the Prague defender. Now we have a free kick for the Cossacks. Looks like Ivonne's gonna be one stepping up to it like all the time. Our free kick specialist. And I guess we could say set piece specialist. Ivonne steps up. Ball's delivered in, but unable to go past the first center back in the box. Now Ivonne fighting back, and a lovely tackle, but well cleared by Stefan to get rid of the danger. Throw in from Prague, and another great tackle from Stefan. Corner for Prague. Prague is known to be very good from their set pieces, so this is a very big danger for the Cossacks. Let's see what happens. The ball's delivered in. And safe hands from Nikita. Sorry, it was very hard to see who got the ball after all. Ball is cleared by Nikita, but very lightly. Seems like not a clean touch on the ball. But now Greg wins the ball back with a good chest control and punts it up to Dukan. Toby into Rahman on the left, who plays it back to Toby. Toby into Ilya. Seems like there has been a handball, but the ball is bouncing. Great defense from Philip to fight his man off, even though he's yes, good job, referee. Throw in for the Cossacks. It seems as there is an issue between the coach and the referee, as the coach is very annoyed about something and complaining to the referee. Substitution, Ilya comes off for Serge. Some fresh energy up front. Ball's thrown in. Greg wins the header once again. Serge fighting for the ball, but unlucky. Serge still fighting for it. Okay, ball delivered in. David with a good clearance, playing it safe. And now the left winger from Prague has the ball, delivers it into the box, but good cover from Rahman to clear the ball. Here you go once again, ball cleared again. A very good turn from the Prague midfielder, turning two players from the Cossacks, and a very, very good. Oh, and now there's Ivonne on the ball. He's Ivonne, and what a tackle by Ivonne, stoned the ball. Ivonne the penalty box. He's not known for his right foot. He plays it to the right with Gustav, and the shot goes just wide. Cossacks fighting for a second goal, even though they're weak, tired, and their muscles hurt, but they're showing the real Cossack spirit, fighting till the end. Cossacks, like always, with it. Stefan clears the ball as it is in danger. Cossacks playing the two lines of five like the past game today, working out so well. Mistake by David, and what a save, and missed. The rebound is missed by the Prague player. What a save from Nikita. Good save. Very good save.
Like he turned around and hit his back.
Yeah, but still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Incredible save from Malyshev as he redeems himself for the mistake made in the game versus Moscow. And now here we have Dukan with great dribbling, plays the ball in the middle but blocked, and still fighting for it. Still fighting. Dukan on the ball and throw in for the Cossacks. We're sorry that you're not unable to see the full pitch, but that is what we have to deal with. Lovely tackle from Dukan, but unable to see it. And now here we have Nikita running out for the ball, and safe hands once again. Now we have Roman, left back. And here a loss from Prague, and Dukan clears it. Here we have Ivonne the ball, through ball to Dukan, but David misses the tackle, but the Prague player dribbles out of bounds. And here we go once again. Throw in from Roman. The ball flies, but Dukan misses the header. It seems as number 38 from Prague has a stomach with his problem, I assume.
He's
a problem with his
volunteered
stomach.
to be substituted.
Excuse me. Very nervous right now. Gustav is taking off for Joe. A very good game from Gustav so far. Some fresh energy down the right wing will never.
And had a very good shot, which went just off, inches off the crossbar.
And here we go.
Throw in for KIF.
David on the throw in. There is a little bit of confusion. The ball is played. Throw in from David. Roman on the ball. Ball a little bit too hard. And Serge forces the goalkeeper to clear it out of bounds. Ball is thrown into Ivonne. Ivonne with a good piece of dribbling like always. Great player on the ball. Dukan on the ball. Intercept, and now we have Greg who takes the shot off, but a great block from the Prague player. And here we go, Stefan once again with a great header. Greg flicks it on. Greg on the ball, plays it into Joe, the substitute, and out of bounds for KIS. Ball is thrown into Toby. Good pass to Joe, but a little bit of miscommunication between the two players, and the ball goes out of bounds. Ball is thrown in by Prague. It is pinged in into the left wing, right into the middle, but the ball is too hard and it is missed. A mistake from Roman, but it is fastly recovered by Stefan Kampen. Ball on the left, good dribbling, too much space, it might not end well. And here we have Roman on the left. And great football, but just a little bit behind Ivonne. Substitution for Prague. Here we have Duka on the ball. Toby with a great piece of dribbling after recovering the ball. And here's Toby once again. Here's Toby back. Yes, Toby. Good recovery from Toby as he sprints back with great pace to press on the Prague player. The passion in him is clearly seen, putting all his effort into the football. Throw in for KIS. Come on, you Cossacks. Dukan flicks it on to Ivonne, who plays a great ball in the middle to Serge. But a poor ball, very poor ball by Serge. Great way for Dukan to come back, and Roman plays it back, but bad pass from Dukan, cleared by David. Here we go once again. Prague on the ball. Flicked on. Good ball in the middle, but Stefan to the rescue. Here we have the right back, plays the ball in the middle. Great piece of football, but Roman with a great tackle to interfere the chance. Now we have Toby with a magnificent tackle straight into the ball. And Dukan with a great piece of dribbling. Great spin. And now we're on the attack. Dukan on the left. Pings in the middle, but is blocked by the Prague defender. Corner for the Cossacks. Great piece of counter attack by the Cossacks. Excuse me. Corner for the Cossacks. Dukan delivers the corner. Very risky play as the Prague player delivers it into the box and clears. Balenko fighting for the ball and cleared into the stands. Throw in for KIS.
When did this game start?
3:30, something like that. Here we have Ivonne on the ball, who delivers it into the box. And unlucky for Serge. Counter attack, but a tactical foul from Toby to stop the counter as soon as possible. There's no time for risk in this game. A must win for the Cossacks to have a good chance and qualify for the later on plays for the first place in the CISA tournament. Here we have Prague on the attack once again. A good ball played. David on it, Roman, and cleared once again by Stefan. We have Joe fighting for the ball. Good football. Here we have Joe on the ball with a good ball to Ivonne and a throw in for the Cossacks. Joe is showing a great sort of pace and dribbling after the substitution. And Greg crosses the ball in, but good hands from the goalkeeper to catch the ball without any problems. Here we have KS dropping back to the two lines of 5. Yeah, and Stefan once again with a great header. Greg flicking it on to Ivonne. Ivonne, great ball. Dukan playing it tactical. Good dribbling. Takes the shot off and centimeters off target. Very good football from KIS. After the change of tactics from Mr. Lee, the game has changed. KIS has changed. The way we play is magnificent. Let's hope the boys carry it on till the end of the game and get a good result. The ball is played in from Prague and safe hands from the keeper. Nikita is playing time as no pressure is intended. A decent touch from Dukan, which is then intercepted by Greg. Plays it into Ivonne, who plays into Joe. It was a poor pass as Joe had to stop to get it. And now we have Balenko on the right back. Throw in for KIS after it is intercepted by the Prague player. Throw in. Greg fighting for the ball. He's been a warrior throughout the whole season tournament. A beast in the midfield, and once again wins a free kick for Ivonne to play it into the box. Let's see what happens off this now. Ball's played in. And it's a goal from Ivonne. A keeper that's supposed to be a professional makes a huge mistake that cost the team a goal. It is incredible as how overrated he is.
After this game, the value of the goalkeeper will drop to 10k if not less.
150k.
Ivonne, the 4th goal in the CISA tournament, outclassing the goalkeeper. As you can see, the goalkeeper doesn't know what's going on. A little bit of miscommunication between the Cossack players. And Stefan once again A cheeky flick to overhead, very nice.
That's the spirit.
Will Ivonne match the way his brother finally played in the CISA tournaments, scoring 10 plus goals in his games? So far he has 4. And he doesn't seem like he's gonna stop. And here we have first half, excuse me, I'm very hyped right now. First half finish with a solid 2-0 result for the Cossacks. After a magnificent goal from Dukan and from both goals from Ivonne. The Croatian child has a huge amount of potential. We will talk to you back when the second half starts.
That was amazing.
Can you send the live stream to the group? The football group?
Oh,
Never mind, send it.
alright.
Because
I don't even have the word. The referee whistled, and the coaches finished off their speeches, and the teams are getting back on the pitch to play the second half of the game. The score is 2-0 after 2 magnificent goals from Ivan Vidosevic, the secondary 1 player from Croatia, and a professional youth player for the Dynamo Kyiv club. Under 16s. Also, I'd like to mention that if any of you noticed, Bo Feekins is not participating in the game as he has been suspended in the game just before that after getting 2 yellow cards, causing a red card for a 1-game ban. One of the key players, but so far Kyiv is doing great. A cheeky thumbs up for Gustav. He knows we're doing well. Prague is still talking. And here we go. I think so, I don't know. Cossacks, I guess.
It sounded like you did.
And here we are, and we're off. Ball is played back to Polenko, who plays in Gustav, who wants to play a great ball, intercepted, and cleared for throw-in for KIS. Throw-in by Polenko. Unlucky header from Greg, and Prague with the possession. Good ball to the left. Back for a cheeky 1-2, but the ball is trying to be switched for the other side and missed. The Prague defender clears the ball. Serge wins the header. Throw in for Prague as the ball is cleared out. Good covering from David, as there is a huge mistake made and a big miss from the Prague midfielder, as it is intercepted by the KIS player. A huge amount of miscommunication between Nikita, our goalkeeper, and David, the center back, as
However, I would like to mention that David has been playing great this whole tournament, and I believe this is his first mistake during the tournament.
I do not believe this is a mistake by David, as Nikita should be the one yelling that it is his ball. The goalkeeper should be the confident one in the box. But we didn't concede a goal, that's what's most important. Let's survive this corner, not right now. And good save from Nikita, as he instantly recovers from the mistake made just a couple seconds ago. Another corner for Prague. Excuse me. The Prague player lines up for a corner kick. Ball's played in. And a good win by Greg once again. And here we go, we're on a counter. It's Ivonne, he pings the ball forward, but an unlucky touch. Greg intercepts it once again, but somehow the Prague player gets it back. Ball played to the left wing. Slow play from the Prague players. The Cossacks are giving too much time, and Stefan with a good interception, but the ball's in the box, and an amazing tackle from David. With Stefan even clearing the ball, not even a corner kick. It's a throw in for Prague, right next to the corner. Throw in back to the Prague defender, and a horrible touch to cause a throw in for the Cossacks. Throw in for Cossacks, Gustav. Ivonne pressing the ball, but it is cleared by the goalkeeper. Toby misses the header, but Roman is back to recompensate for Toby's mistake. Now here's Roman with a good piece of dribbling, confident on the ball. It seems as he takes too many touches. And now Prague on the attack, as Toby wins the ball back, and Serge loses the ball. Foul by Serge. The coach from the Cossacks is telling the players to play the ball, not take too many touches, as this can be very costly. And here we go, ball is played, and a confident grab from the goalkeeper. A very, very aggressive attempt to intercept the goalie's kick, putting a high foot as well, being rewarded with a yellow card for the player. A very irresponsible play. Stefan seems to be in pain, as I've seen a blister on his ankle before the game that he has been complaining about. It might be painful to play in cleats, but he's carrying on. Ball is won by the Prague players and played back as there's a lot of pressure put on the Prague players. Here they are on the left wing, switches to the right wing, but Roman does well to clear it before it gets to the Prague player. The ball from the goalkeeper is played to the defender, and Prague are with possession, who plays it into the middle, but a horrible touch, and Greg sets Serge through, but the ball's played in. A great touch from Greg, but ball is tried to be played as a through ball, but good interception from Balenko, and Ivonne clears it without taking any risks. Throw in from Prague, good interception from Greg, who wins it for Gustav. Gustav plays the ball through for Ivonne. And a very, very dangerous fall for Ivonne.
Hello Lado, this is a shout out to you, my friend. I love you and I came up here to say hello to you. If you hear this, just know we are Cossacks and we always stay together. Can you see me? Oh no, camera is
No. You can show your face right here in front of the GoPro.
But now it will be weird.
Ivonne is still on the ground. It was a very, very dangerous fall. Hopefully nothing's wrong with him. Free kick for KIS.
It looks like Ivonne is being substituted off as he's going off the pitch.
No, Ivonne has to walk off the field as he's injured, and that is the rule. If the player is injured and he takes some time, he's supposed to go off for a couple seconds.
This is a very dangerous position, I think. Maybe Dukan will score his first goal. It would be a great contribution to the team. And if we will score now 3-0, we'll go to the semis. Go Cossacks, go! Ah, almost.
Goal kick for the Prague players. Ivonne's coming back on the field.
This little kid is an amazement to me. Amazement. He's carrying the team throughout the season.
In fact, the youngest player on the team.
The youngest and the smallest, but the best. Besides my brother.
Cheeky laugh at the end.
If someone doesn't know who Karsten's brother is, that is indeed Tobias Lear, number 11.
Number 11, watch him.
The German fighter.
In 10 years you will see him at FC Barcelona.
And now there's KIS on the attack. Good dribbling from Dukan, foul, but the play is carried on. Good dribbling from Roman, but loses the ball. Throw in for Prague. Throw in from Prague.
Wait, can only KS people see the stream? So welcome and hello to all the other schools participating in this great event.
Intercepted by the Prague players. In the midfield, a lot of space for the Prague team to approach. But a bad pass and the Prague players unable to reach it. Throw in for Roman. Played into Ivonne. A very good pass to Dukan and a flick and a dirty foul.
Was this a foul? We can talk about it, but it looks like it.
According to the referee, yes.
But where's your brother playing, Tisha?
When he can come.
Why? Is he too much? He's
Too
busy
much
with
work.
his
He's
broker
making money.
business.
He's making money. He'll come.
It seems as what I mentioned before is Stefan's blister on the ankle. That might be a slight pain. He got a band-aid on it, but I don't think that it's enough. Here we go again. Ivonne plays the ball in.
Oh, and that is a almost
very
goal.
good attempt,
Ah, so
but-
close. So sad. Keep on going.
The Cossacks lining up in 2 lines of 5. Toby going back into between the 2 center backs of David and Stefan, and Serge, the striker, into the midfield. The goalkeeper, as known to be a professional, doesn't know where to play the ball from,
Who is the professional?
and he does it once again. This guy is professional.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jakub. I think on this professional level, this cannot happen. We have to think that this is not appropriate in this very serious tournament.
I very much agree. And here's Cossacks pressuring once again. Prague on the attack. Good dribbling, very good dribbling, magnificent dribbling, and a great interception from
Both
Greg.
wanted to score. What was this from the Prague team?
And now Serge punts it up, and a safe play to the back of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper volleys it out, with Toby winning the header.
No, it's fine. I will leave right now.
Toby with a little bit of miscommunication with Serge, and Prague takes the ball. The Prague player trips on the ball, and it's a chance for Serge as he's rapid, he's strong.
Oh,
And
this
now
is
there's
the chance
Gustav.
for Goosey Goose, Swiss Miss.
And a very unlucky attempt as he tried to square it in for Dukon's easy finish. An incredibly bad mistake made by the Prague defense, which almost cost him a goal.
Great view from him.
Prague with the ball once again. Very bad dribbling, but unlucky from Ivonne. Good shielding from Gustav, but the Prague player gets it. And there's Gustav with his strength. Alright. Gustav showing his great strength to push the Prague player over. This is dangerous. The ball's whipped in, and very smart play from Nikita to let the ball go. The more time wasted, the better. KIS looking a lot stronger than Prague, which was known to be the best team in the CISA tournament, but now the Cossacks are proving them wrong. As I say that, another foul by the Prague player pushing Greg while trying to win the header. Cossacks are simply outclassing the Prague players, which is a great sight to see. As after the first day, there was a little bit of disappointment, but today so far, KIS is going for a winning streak of 2 games. An incredible miss of the ball from the Prague player after the ball's whipped in, and somehow still on the ball. Great dribbling, but a great way for Ivonne to go back and intercept the ball. With a great ball to Roman, who plays it first time to Dukon. The guy has great dribbling potential. Whips the ball in. Gustav on the back post. And very unlucky. Bolenko with an incredible touch, but very unlucky control and miscommunication between Greg. Here we have Bolenko, incredible, running back and winning the ball. Free kick for KIS. Incredible. Ball's played from Ivonne, but unlucky for it to be intercepted. A great ball from the Prague players, but they seem to have issues with fouling our players. They might be salty. Excuse me, it is clearly seen that there's a bit of negative emotion within the Prague players as they scored that they're... Whoa, wow. Disgusting foul. Disgusting foul from the Prague player on Ivonne, as he knows that Ivonne is onto his hat-trick, showing that he doesn't have to be big, he doesn't have to be old to be outclassing all the players in the CISA tournament. The kid is incredible. Here's David whipping the ball into Serge. And it's a good interception from Greg with good dribbling, going past 3. Into Serge, into Toby. Toby to Gustav. Gustav plays the ball in. Dukan, but it's offside. Very unlucky. Great play from Cossacks.
Swedish power. Swiss gusi gusi. With the chemistry with Turkish kebab.
Gustav very much reminds me of a Swiss player called Sherdan Shaqiri that he looks up to as well. Both left-footed, both have a very good shot on them.
But Gustav's not left-footed, he's outside the footed.
Offside for Prague. Kozak have a free kick. Cossacks have a free kick. Ivonne on it again as his left foot has a pinger on him. He bangs it off the pitch for Serge not to be able to win the header. David fighting for the ball, showing his strength. And a good win for a throw-in for Cossacks. Throw-in for Serge, but Serge seems to be fouling the Prague defender. Free kick for Prague. The Prague players are moving the ball up the pitch slowly. The players are taking their time, playing it slow and somehow succeeding, but it's offside. There seems to be a substitution. Ivonne is coming off for Joe. A good attempt to put Joe through into the box, but unlucky, intercepted. Good win from Gustav, who changed position, if I assume left back or left winger. The ball's played into Gustav. And here we go. The players are calling for a handball, but the referee doesn't blow the whistle, excuse me. Throw in for the Cossacks. Toby takes the shot off with a very confident attempt. If you're tuning in just right now, I would like to remind you that the score of the game is 2-0 to the Cossacks after 2 magnificent goals from Ivan Vidosevic. And if you don't know about the previous score for the Cossacks against Budapest, it was a solid 3-1 victory with Greg bagging 2 great goals outside the box, and Toby getting a very nice bottom bins finish. And there's Nikita grabbing the ball. Budapest scored the goal against the Cossacks with a lucky header in the end of the game. After the goal, the game was whistled and ended. Here's a good chance for Prague with good dribbling, plays it in. Right wingers are clear, but good defending from David, misses the tackle and goal kick. If you are wondering what the other teams did today, Istanbul played against Moscow, grabbing a solid 3-0 victory. Warsaw beat Bucharest 4-0. Kyiv, as I mentioned before, beat Budapest 3-1. Prague beat Moscow 2-0. And Kyiv are now beating Prague 2-0. There is also a game of Warsaw versus Istanbul going on, but I am unaware of the score as the game is played outside and no one has given me information yet. I sincerely apologize for that. As I say that, Dukan makes a huge mistake enabling Prague to take the shot off, but it's way off target. A good attempt, but not good enough to concede a goal. The Prague defenders the Prague captain is telling the defenders to move up, clearly stating that Prague is going all out attack. Good interception from Serge, but somehow still kept in. Here's Prague on the attack, and a great block from David. Here we have Joe. There has been an unlucky injury as the ball is trying to be cleared after a Prague player is running in with full pace, and the clearance gets hit off his cleat and straight into the face. That has to be very painful. Hopefully he's good. The player seems to be good, no nosebleed, and everything else seems to be okay. Thankfully nothing is wrong. Hopefully he will be back as soon as possible on the field, as now Prague are even weaker, playing in 10 men. Now the goalkeeper makes a huge mistake, but the touch from the Prague player is horrible and he dribbles out of bounds. Throw in for Joe, the substitute, who's replacing Ivonne, the 2-goal scorer. And here we have a clearance to Dukan, who's unable to control it, but Toby intercepts. As Karsten said before, watch out for the kid, he's talented. Greg with an attempt to attack, but unlucky, as he's unable to get to the ball. A horrible pass from the Prague player, and the Cossacks have a throw in. As you can see by Greg's posture, the players are extremely tired, weak after 4 games of CISA in 2 days. A great challenge for all the players. The ball is cleared by Greg. Prague on the ball. Ball is whipped in the middle, but once again, a very good interception from David. A very good interception for Stefan Kampen, as he is unbeaten in the back. A rock in defense, stopping everyone. No matter if you're the top goal scorer in the season tournament, Stefan is coming for you. And now, mistake by Prague as Dukan is on the ball. It's a 4-on-2 chance. Dukan with great pace. Cuts inside. Dukan on the ball. Great dribbling. Loses the ball, but very unlucky. Very unlucky. Serge with the chest control, but is shielded off by the Prague player. Another great interception from Gustav, and is fouled by the Prague player. As Ivonne is not on the pitch, David will be the one taking the set piece. A good ball from David as the Prague player misses the ball.
Joe couldn't leave it.
And Joe made a very controversial decision to carry on the play. And now Prague are on the ball. The ball's... never mind, it's not. The ball is now whipped into the right wing, but a great interception from Roman. And here we go. Dukan, great ball. It's Gustav, and the weakness and tiredness of the players is showing up right now. A great ball. It's Roman, and so close to getting his first goal of the tournament. It was a slight miscommunication between Greg and Roman, as they both hit the ball, putting it off target. And here's Prague once again, using the tactic of whipping the ball in, not playing a lot of passes and pinging the ball forward. Throw in for Prague. Prague playing possession. The hopes of coming back into this game are decreasing every second. Prague still on the ball. Very good defending, as the Prague player is cornered, but still somehow manages to whip a cross in, which is very good, but the Prague player doesn't have good enough touch. And here we are. An extremely good 2-0 win for the Cossacks. A very vital win. And what else can I say? The Cossacks made us proud. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure commentating, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more games to come. Come on, you Cossacks!